Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm gonna show you my top 5 favorite creatures, and you can of course have different opinions than me. So let's get into my top 5 list. Number 5. Phyremia. I'm not personally that glad in gliders, but when it comes to this creature I don't care so much about it. I hadn't been playing creatures of Sonaria for a long time and decided to come back. And when I saw all the new creatures I had missed out on, was this the creature that catched my eyes first. It has such a beautiful design and has just the aesthetic I like. I love the animation to this little guy. The reason I ranked him number 5 and not higher is because it takes a long time to grow, which is 28 minutes. Which is a long time for such a small creature. But that won't stop me for still ranking it number 5. Number 4. Veradex. Yes, I'm a fan of small creatures if you were wondering. And yet again, so do like this creature for its design. But it can also defend itself even though it's a tier 2. It has decent damage. And an energy breath. It's very easy to customize and I have personally made many skins for it. It's a shame I don't see more people play as it. But that might be because of its high price and few people actually having it. It would have been my favorite creature, but I'm not that big fan of the animation it has. I'm mostly just fan of the aggro and cower animations on this creature, which is why I'm placing it at number 4. Number 3. Floralis. I'm a big fan of big cats, so when I made this list, knew the lion creature would be on here. And I have always been a fan of the doll or plushie creatures. So when it first came out, I had to get it. It's a pretty strong creature with good damage. It has the haunt breath and 1 poison, and is pretty good at PvP. I love scaring people with its tail when it sit down. I can definitely say I got tripped out when I first saw the tail. Another thing I love about Fleur is the animation. They look so royal and proud in a way. The only problem I have with it is that I find it difficult to color it, which is why I'm placing it on 3rd place. Number 2. Valkyrie. Even though I wasn't a big Valkyrie fan before, I still putted it on number 2. It wasn't until I started playing as it that I fell in love with it. It's a very quick creature and is easy to escape from any cozzers. It's not one of the best healers, but that won't stop me. It's a very pretty design, and very easy to color it. I have seen some very good designs on other players while playing. The only problem with the creature is that there's a lot of people that kills you since they don't know it's a healer, which I get, that it doesn't look like a creature that would heal, though it might get a little annoying to get killed for. Sadly, I do not own the species anymore, but I'm looking to buy a new one soon. But as long as I have this stored, I don't really need a species. Plus it is pretty expensive to get, since it costs around 12k 15k. Number 1. Jotunheim. Yeah, call me basic, but we can all agree that the Jot is one of the most iconic creatures. Sure, the creature has lost a bit of its popularity, and I don't see as many as I used to. But for me, it's still my favorite, and has been for probably about 2 years now. I really like the design, and its animations. The fact it's all-terrain makes the creature even better. It's a pretty strong creature which makes it pretty fun to coss with. And it even has a water breath. For me, the Jot is the most fun to play as, since its speed and strength. The Jot is also my favorite creature to color, and you can see one of my colored Jot on the screen. I personally don't have any flaw with the Jot, but I could rant about the good things for hours. Just look at this little guy. I really haven't met anyone who doesn't like the Jotunheim, except for when they start to coss. And that was my top 5 favorite creature list. I would gladly hear your own top 5 favorite creature list in the comments. Hope you all liked this video, though it's a bit different than the other videos I make. But as always, like and subscribe.